Hey Homeberries, today I'm showcasing another author. This time it's Jon Agee. See, back when I was in elementary school, which is kindergarten through 6th grade where I'm from, and junior high, which is 7th and 8th grade where I'm from, there used to be something every month that we'd get these book orders. It was Scholastic Scope, and they had these paperbacks, all sorts. Could be fiction, like the Goosebumps series, could be educational books, animal books, could even be books of jokes and riddles. So you'd mark the books you wanted, and your parents would give you a check or money order for the amount they'd send away, and then the books would arrive at the school. So it was a really neat thing, great way to get people engaged in reading. So one time they had this book, Go Hang a Salami, I'm a Lasagna Hog, and other palindromes. What a palindrome is a word or sentence that's spelled the same way backwards as forward. So I thought, oh, that'd be neat. So I got this book, and I'm glad I did. The illustrations are great too. There's Pooh's Hoop. Egad, alas, a salad age. And then also at the end he gives thanks and acknowledgments. So I thought, oh, that's really neat. And then later I found he had more books. There's so many dynamos. Started to crouch down, but it might be too low to see. The illustrations are what really makes it. The palindromes are neat on their own, but the illustrations can even bring new life to a palindrome you've heard a bunch of times before. There's the classic, was it a rat I saw? And as you can see, this worker looks suspiciously like a rat, so here's an interesting thing about this particular one. See, there's a moral aroma. I was in, I think, 8th grade and had never heard a moral before, and it means without morality, like you don't know about right or wrong, or else you don't care. And that actually led to an issue of one of my comics. This character has poisonous perfumes, and what this one does, it temporarily makes one unable to distinguish the difference between right or wrong. Say you have this character who's attacking this other one because with him poisoned, I swear I need to turn off my notifications when I do these videos. So you probably can't read my handwriting because a lot of people don't, but there it is, a moral aroma. So you never know when inspiration is going to hit you. And there's, what was the other one? Oh, it's another great one. No, sir, away! A papaya war is on. And then there's the war between Juanita's fruit market and Pedro's fruit market. I like these two just booking it too, like, oh, I'm out of here. I didn't want to fight this papaya war. I was lucky enough to find these books from book sales and bookstores. There's an ex-library one. Sit on a potato pan, Otis. Let's see what No panic, I nap on. Well, I think a lot of people would love to have that peace of mind. Some men interpret 9 memos. I swear that's what a lot of American courts are like. You know, oh, the legal proceedings. Then there's this one, palindromania. As you can see, it's not a palindrome, but it's still pretty interesting. It's a collection of old and new, and I like what they did is he combined them. I don't know why I said they, because it's one guy. He combined the palindromes to make stories. Hey, obese boy, eh? Well, let's tell Lou. We lost a fatso, Lou. Oh, and I love how he's eating donuts and candy and all that, so. Then I think I heard Brady. He may have gotten under my bed again. I've discovered he had other wordplay books too. There's Elvis Lives and other anagrams. An anagram is a word or sentence. You take the letters and rearrange them to make something else. So if you rearrange Elvis, you get lives. I heard somewhere that in order to be a true anagram, the new sentence or word should be related to the old one. And he does that a lot in this book. There's the eyes, they see, which also seems like it could be a horror movie promo. An old shoe had no soul. On any screen, Sean Connery. This may be a little off color, I don't know. The nudist colony, no untidy clothes. I think maybe that's only off color if you're a little dirty anyway. Then a morality play, slot machines, cash lost in them. You hear these people, oh, I have a system for beating the casino. No, you don't. You're not going to beat the casino. Oh, I love this one. I think even more than the palindrome books. Who ordered the jumbo shrimp? An oxymoron is a phrase that seems contradictory. For instance, you have jumbo, which means something big, and a shrimp, which usually means something small. And I like the inside illustrations looking like, what was that all about? And then there he is delivering the shrimp to this guy. Again, the illustrations are wonderful. There's small crowd, there's the podunk town, population 5. And where's everyone in town? They're going to get ice cream. This one's a little disturbing, but I think it's hilarious. Civil War. I'm dreadfully sorry. There's the Great Depression. Like, hey, oh. These are my personal collection, and there's one I've checked out from the library. I'm not going to leave it on the cover long because I don't even like saying the title, but there that is. What a spoonerism is, I don't know why I keep saying is and then is. It's where you get your words mixed up. To give some examples, what did the old lady say to the rude child? You have very mad manners. So see, it's supposed to be bad manners. And there's a guide at the end for all the spoonerisms in the book. There's a spoonerism, and there's also something called a malapropism, where you get your words mixed up. You say similar words. but they're not the exact words. Like one time I meant to say a boa constrictor asphyxiates people, and instead I said exasperates. I should note, though, he's noted for these books on wordplay, but he has other books too. He's written some picture books. He also wrote a book of poetry, which I thought was really neat. So, yeah, there we go. There's Jon Agee, humorous illustrator, writer, and collector of wordplay. I somehow feel like I haven't done him justice, but now that you know about him and you can see what his work is like, I probably should have checked out one of his children's, one of his prose books, I mean, so you can see what that's like. So there's another author to check out. I guess that's it. Have a blessed day, everybody.